Hey guys, we're going to start today, actually not start, but what we're going to talk about today is going to be short and sweet. It's about knowledge. In our lives, we use typically a very small amount of knowledge to come up with a very large conclusion. Um, we can take something that we know, a piece of something, and blow it up into this big crazy deal. Act and react based off of things that we basically create in our mind because we are not fully educated on what we're talking about. I am very guilty of this, probably right here in this video, guys. But I want to get into a Bible verse. Whether or not you want to hear it or not is up to you. But it says, although they claimed to be wise, they became fools. And what this means is basically a lot of people, Christians, non-Christians, just whatever it may be, they will speak with such little knowledge, and it's really so much more important, especially when you're trying to get a point across, or you're trying to share with people and bring the word to people, or just bring your opinion to people. Um, Make sure that you have the adequate amount of knowledge and not just a little bit, and make sure that that knowledge, in my case or in a Christian's case, comes through God, and you're not just overdoing it and like you're overconfident in what you're trying to talk about. um, this will fail you every time. It will fail who you're trying to reach out to. You'll actually end up pushing them away. So guys, constantly try to gain knowledge, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, don't push the small amounts that you have too much. It just doesn't work that way. So let's just be wise with your knowledge, if that makes sense. Technically, wisdom comes after knowledge, but you can also be wise with a small amount. Um, and always take everything in life through God is my opinion, my belief, and this is not something we can force on anybody, because having God in our hearts and in our lives and guiding us, it requires faith, and not everybody just has faith. Um, it's something that can grow on you. Maybe one day you just wake up and bam, it's there, and that's awesome. God is always going to try to reach every single one of us, and that's a blessing in itself, because once you really know Him, uh, all your doubts in life just disintegrate. And there's always going to be hard times. There's always going to be things that you struggle with, and you can say, God, why is this happening? I thought I was following your way. And I guarantee you, in some way, you're not, because you're not your knowledge isn't enough. You need to gain more knowledge. You need to sit there and put it into action. That is a big key.